13 productive things to do on a Sunday. Sundays are amazing days. For most of us, Sundays are a day of rest, a chance to relax, spend time with our family and friends, and step away from work. Yet, for many people, Sundays can be a day of gloom. The thought of having to go back to work the next day and rejoin the hustle and bustle of everyday working life creates a dark cloud over a day that should be a joy. With the right approach, though Sundays can be a days of rejuvenation, a chance to recharge our batteries and to set ourselves up for a fantastic week. It is just a matter of the way you look at Sundays. Sundays give me a chance to take stock of how my week has gone and decide what I want to achieve the following week. Each Sunday allows me to step back from the everyday grind and to measure my progress against the plan I had for the week and to reset that plan to make the next week even better. Here are 13 ways you can turn Sundays into amazingly productive days. First, wake up at your normal time. I grew up thinking Sundays were a great day to catch up on my sleep. The problem here is by oversleeping on a Sunday, you often find it difficult to get to sleep Sunday night, and that begins the cycle of sleep debt you want to avoid. Waking up at your normal time maintains regular sleep patterns, and this helps to make sure your sleep schedule is consistent throughout the week. When you are in a perpetual sleep debt all week, your productivity will sink. Ensuring you have a good night's sleep every night keeps you a highly productive state. Number 2 is start the day with me time. Me time is time you give to yourself. It's time you can spend doing all the things you love doing without the fear of being interrupted. That could be exercise, reading, going for a long walk, or meditation. Before Google and smartphones, people in the UK used to wake up on a Sunday morning, take a short walk to the local news agent to buy the Sunday papers. The Sunday papers had all sorts of supplements on books, lifestyle, gardening, and fashion. You could get home, settle into your favorite armchair, and spend an hour or two reading through all these supplements. For me, I could put on some relaxing music and just relax with a nice cup of tea. It was a wonderful way to spend Sunday morning. No stress, no pressure, just me and the Sunday papers. Decide what you want to do with your Sunday morning. Make sure it is focused on you and start this week. You will thank yourself for it. Do some exercise. Now, this does not mean you go out and do a 10-mile run or spend 1 or 2 hours in the gym. What this means is to get outside and move. Our lifestyles today have taken away a lot of natural movement. This has become particularly prominent this year with many of us having to work from home. Those walks to the bus stop, train station, and the office have gone. Now we get up, move from one room to another, sit down, and start work. Sundays give you a chance to move. Take that opportunity. Get yourself outside for an hour or two. Enjoy nature. Go with your family or friends and just have a relaxing hour or two in nature. This is possibly one of the best ways to reduce stress, get some healthy exercise, and set yourself up for a wonderful week. Plan the day. Not having a plan for the day will leave you at the mercy of outside events. Instead, decide on Saturday evening what you will do the next day. Make sure you wake up at your normal time, indulge in your favorite morning drink, and start your day. Having no plan for the day will likely result in you waking up late, making it difficult to get a good night's sleep the next evening, and you will waste the opportunity to make the day count. Your plan does not have to be too detailed, something similar to wake up and make coffee. Put on some great music, sit down and enjoy coffee. Take a 2-hour walk. Read for an hour or two. Spend some time with the kids. Just make sure you have a rough plan for the day, but keep things as flexible as possible. Watch a sports game. This is a great way to get yourself away from thinking about work and your troubles. I'm a big rugby and motorsport fan, and even in these difficult pandemic times, there are plenty of sports events I can watch on YouTube. Whatever sport you enjoy, take some time on Sunday to watch a game. Just getting into the game, enjoying the skills on the show, and marveling to the professionalism that removes you from your everyday world for a while. It's a great way to give your brain some much-needed relaxation and provides a wonderful distraction from your everyday normal life. Make sure you do something different. Doing the same things day after day will eventually turn every day into a grind. You want to be looking forward to your Sundays. Plan to go out for a drive in the countryside, or a walk in an unfamiliar park, or go to the cinema or an outside concert. Do anything that breaks up your routine, like watching a sports game. It takes you away from the normal everyday life you lead and gives you something refreshingly different to enjoy and experience. Clean up. I know most people hate doing house chores, but having a clean, ordered home does wonders for your overall mental well-being. I love ending Sunday with a beautifully clean home, knowing everything is in its place. The floors are clean and all my laundry is put away and ready for the following week. It can be hard to find the time to stay on top of all the cleaning during the week. So setting aside some time each Sunday to do a cleanup leaves you feeling refreshed, energized, and ready for whatever the following week will throw at you. Prepare your clothes for the following week. This may seem a bit excessive, but it saves so much time and cognitive overload. All it takes is one bad night's sleep, and you wake up and find yourself rushing around trying to get yourself ready for your first appointment. In that state, trying to decide what clothes to wear is another decision you just don't need. It's far better to make a rough plan on a Sunday what you will wear for work and have all these clothes ready, washed and ironed. It also prevents discovering the shirt you want to wear for the early morning meeting is still in the laundry basket when you need it. Plan ahead. It saves so much time and stress.